Hey everybody. This is This is Leetcode Weekly Contest 456. Missed it last night because I don't know, ran too much. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord, let me know what you think about this contest. This is a live recording of the contest. Each problem will have its own video. Hopefully you know the drill unless you're new, but either way that's fine. Let's get started. I have my notebook ready. I have this quick start button ready. I'm sure I have to do some other stuff, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, 1, 2, I guess I usually count up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go. Alright. Alrighty. What is going on? What is... Leetcode never really... just give me the default layout. Okay, fine. Alright, Q1. Unique segments start at 0. Extended has not until... Okay. Okay. Seems pretty straightforward, I think. The question is, why is this a medium? I think... Yeah, I mean, I think the idea is you're supposed to use a try. Maybe using a set is going to be a timeout. I'm not sure though. I'm still going to use a set. Should I use a set? Nah, let's just use a try. It's a little bit, yeah, I guess that's maybe the tricky thing. But let's go. Okay, so you have a try. You have a node class. You have I guess that's it, really. I guess by definition everything should be done, right? So that's all I need. So root is equal to node. So then now for C and S, current is equal to root, right? And then now, okay, current if current.e, if C is not in there, then we're done, right? Because that means that we want to create it, and then oh, I thought I was gonna, which is fine, but now say then now answer.append right. Okay, we join, we reset, and then else if it's already in there, then we just also we're done, I think. And then now at the very end, I think, but add, oh yeah, what happens if you can't? No, if you can't, then you just don't add. Okay, that's okay. A, B, B, C, 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 C. Ooh, this CD is wrong. Why is this C, B, C? Did I miss a thing? Oh, I did. Oh no. Alright, lucky I didn't submit, but why is this missing this C? Am I doing it wrong? C, 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 C. There's a B, C, and then C. B, C, we append, we update. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, this, okay, I see. We want to do current is equal to root again. Oh, what a silly mistake. Okay, now this looks at least right, so let's YOLO submit. Very likely I'm gonna get a wrong answer. Oh, okay. Honestly, those kind of problems very easy to make a silly mistake, so I wasn't that confident about it. But all right, well, now we get to move on. LCP, adjacent strings after removal. Okay, so you have this thing. We moved element index I from the verts index. computer or prefix. I mean, in theory, you have to just do 2 of them, right? It's still very annoying though. So okay, so word lengths are pretty big. So can you even look at every word and look at the adjacent ones? Very awkward problem. Okay. Can we do it once at least? Is my point. Should be, right? Oh, this thing. I missed this part. That makes it possible. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I was like, that doesn't make sense actually. So I had to double check my head for a second. But okay. So best is equal to 0. Best 2 is equal to 0. Best index maybe is equal to -1, say. Yeah. Count is equal to go I plus 1, or maybe just whatever. If count is greater than best, then best is equal to count, best index is equal to I. Else, I'm trying to think whether it should be okay. That should be true. I think one thing that I do miss is that actually no. I thought I could do second best, which is maybe true, but no. That means that you have to do removal. Okay, yeah. So maybe that's actually okay. Yeah, and then now we remove I, so that means that we'll remove I or I plus 1. So we do for count is equal to go I, we remove I plus 1. If count is equal to best 2. No, we still need to keep track of best 2, but yeah, okay, that we just have to see whether okay, yeah, okay, fine. Actually, I was wrong here. Else if count is greater than best 2 is equal to count. Okay, and then now we have to try removing here. Yeah, then best 2 is equal to count. If I minus 1 0 I minus 1 I plus 1. Oops. And then now enter for I in range of n if I is not equal to best index and I is not equal to best index plus 1, enter dot append best, else ascend dot append, or if it's not, yeah, then if it is, then we just return best 2. I think this is roughly right, but really used to make a silly mistake here. And of course we have to implement the go function, which I definitely forgot. I was ready to submit. I want to, right? If this is just annoying to write, that's why. Else just return P. Alright, this is way wrong, but that's fine. That's good. It's good that it's wrong now versus later. But why is this wrong? The longest is going to be these two. So what is the best index? Why is that wrong? Okay, so the best index is 1. Best 2 is 3. That's why. Why is best 2 3? One of these things? Oh, no, one of these things. It's so weird to have this as a smaller window. Why is this wrong? One I and I plus 1. I think I see it. Because I'm a little bit imprecise here, to be honest. Because if it's I, no, this isn't best 2. This is like best. I mean, there is a best 2, but there's a difference about best I. Let's just call it best I. Is you go to best 2, say, and then now we can save count. You go to best I, and then maybe best I plus 1. And then now if I is equal index, no, this is skipping the I. This is skipping I plus 1. I mixed them up. Okay, fine. Okay. If it's equal to best index, then enter that append best skipping I. Else if I is equal to best index plus 1, enter that append best skipping 1, and then else we would just return best. Okay, still wrong, because we skip best I is 1, which is true. So we skip this. Best 2 is 0. Is that true? That's probably true, actually. But how do you get a 3 skipping 1? Because that's best I. Best I is going to be 0. This is going to be I minus. Oh no! Why did I have I here? That's why. It should be best index, not I. That's pretty bad, actually. I mean, the idea is right, but obviously, actual implementation is pretty bad. Alright, that was just dumb. Okay, this looks better, but now it gives me a lot of not confidence. But let's YOLO submit. Probably gonna get a wrong answer, but we can use this to instead of try to figure out for 5 minutes. Alright, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so here it thinks the answer is 2 because it removes these 2, right? I see. I actually thought about this case, but for some reason I forgot about it just because there's so many weird cases. Okay, so then now we. This is, which one is I? Oh. Huh. No, this is the case. I didn't consider that. I thought it would be one of these cases, but I was wrong. I think there is a case in which if you skip I, I'm just being sloppy. This is not wrong. This is not right at all. Or maybe it is. It's fine. But I think it's this or. Also, I wanted to do this. I forgot. Okay. I mean, this is actually. Yeah, that's actually my bad. So it's not. I implemented, or maybe I rushed it, honestly, even though it should have been a very obvious thing. I was thinking about it. That's the annoying thing, is that I thought about it and then I just kind of forgot about it. Okay, actually I don't use fmin anywhere, so I lied. But okay, so else we have the best, or if we skip this one, so maybe just f max of this, and then go of I minus 1, I plus 1. I think that's fine, as long as yeah. So if I minus 1 is going to be 0, and I plus 1 is less than n, then we do this. Else, oops, did I skip a parens? Else enter dot append best, give us a 1. Now that fixes it. Did it fix the other two? Or not fix, but make it incorrect. I've been very bad at checking for those. Let's give it submit. Output 3. Where do you even get 3 from? Do I have a typo somewhere? Huh. Alright, I mean, clearly I have some weird... Oh, it probably went I minus 1 somewhere. And then it wrapped around or something, maybe? I don't know. That's very weird, actually. Okay, so best is 0. So then... What? How did I get 3? What? What? I thought I checked everything, everywhere. How do you get 3? I mean, okay. I is your best indexes, so it's not your best index, or this should be this. So is it here? Well, yeah, it has to be, because best is 0 otherwise. So go mine I minus 1 is greater than 0, and I plus 1 is less than n. So for I is equal to 1, this should be just here, right? I'm so confused. So we go here after, so no, here is this thing. So that means that this one went here. Whoops. Alright, well, let's do it here instead. And that is, oh no. Then why? Oh, wait. Oh, because best index is -1. I am so dumb. Best index is -1 just from here. Let's do -5. Oh, wait, where? I am so dumb. It's and then now you have these things, or this one anyway. I'm so dumb. Okay, let's just call it none. Yeah, I was just trying to be. Alright, and then none of these other things should run. Okay, none type and this one. Alright, oops. Okay, I think these are all right. I just didn't handle. That's a very, I don't know, sentinel values are bad. Okay, YOLO submit. More confident this time, but still no, Larry. What is going on? Alright, let's see, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we remove this one, we get 0, right? 0 is here, but 1 is the best outside, which makes sense because it's these two. But then why am I not choosing best 2? I don't know. Okay, so let's see, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's this one. We move this one. then there's 1 outside, right? Is that not best 2? Or just best? No, because best is 4. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the best is with this. Oh. Because tiebreaker. Because this is the pair. So we move this one though. This one now actually ties with that one. This is now a 1, even though it doesn't have max anymore. And this is 0. So then now, so removing this one is not just I see. Okay, how do I adjust for it though? So okay, so I'm really bad at this one clearly. So okay, so you have this. So okay, so let's say we remove I, then now this one can actually look at this one as well. I mean, not in this case, but that means that if I, then I actually also matches with okay, so no, let's do this one first actually. Okay, so remove I, then now it's going to be I plus 1 and I plus 2, right? Because now it's I and I plus 1, so now that one is free to match with other things like this one. Okay, I mean, I guess that makes sense. I guess best index plus 1 by definition should exist, but now we also want plus 2 is less than n. Right, this one's tough, honestly. Yeah, for me anyway. So then now here, if we remove this one, then now I can handle I minus 1, right? I and I minus 1, right? Yeah, and there is some symmetry here, so hopefully that pays off. But if I wasn't so much YOLO already, I would have maybe invested a little bit more. But did I not do this one? No, I guess not. I'm doing like 1 test cases at a time. If I had a secret test case, I would have been screwed. But okay, I thought I fixed this though. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is the best answer. The DC for 2. So we remove this one. The answer is 1 from here, right? But don't we have that? So sad, this farm. Okay, 4240. Why? Because we have a best 2 here, right? No. Oh, actually, I did this part. I'm dumb about, because this one I should have had. Oops, the other way. Because this is a very obvious cascading thing. But then I remember why I forgot is because I deleted this because I thought this would handle it. But then I forgot to add it back in when I was like, oh wait, no, I still need this. Dumb. Okay, again, YOLO. Please. Okay, that was 4 wrong answers. Not very good. You know. Alright, well, can all be bangers. How did it take 3 minutes on the first one? Oh, right. Oh, that's the try problem. I guess that makes sense. Okay, Q3. Now I think I could cheat a little bit in looking at the leaderboard. But the leaderboard doesn't mean anything anymore because it's just all cheaters anyway. Because usually it gives me a hint of like, it gives me a hint to see how hard this problem is when I'm behind, so I could kind of, you know, judge it based on the leaderboard. But the leaderboard doesn't mean anything anymore because everyone cheats. So, all right, let's actually get started on this problem. We're way behind. All right, nums integer k, partition nums in the k non-empty sub for each subarray, bitwise XOR minimum possible of the maximum XORs. Okay, you have 250 and minimum value of the maximum XOR. I mean, I think it's binary. I want to say it's binary search. But I mean, it's either binary search or DP or both. I think DP is enough. But I guess we'll see. So we have go index. XOR is a little bit trickier though. No, you don't need the input. You just need an index. But okay, fine. Maybe. Don't know if this is true. But oh well, we need K. So okay. So we have left, right? So yeah, if index is equal to n, then if left is equal to 0, then we return just 0. Else we return infinity to infinity and beyond. Otherwise, I guess 250 square. 250 cube is a little bit faster or slow though. Even if a lot of them are not necessarily possible. I think in this one they are very much possible though. I don't know why they choose 250 square or cube rather. I mean, maybe it's fast enough, but it's still like maybe you need an optimization, but it's hard to tell. I feel like in other languages maybe you don't need to, but for Python you probably do. Yeah. Yeah. So then now we have current is equal to num sub, or maybe just 0, and current to the num sub I, right? You have go I plus 1, left minus 1. I think that's the basic thing, right? If left is equal to 0, then we also return infinity, by the way. But yeah, otherwise we want the min. Well, okay, I see. Is that how am I writing it? It feels awkward today. How did I write the last problem? Okay, no, that's right. I'm just having a mind blank for a second. Okay, so then now this is, we want the min of these, but it is going to be, okay, so, oops, best is equal to 0 maybe, or maybe infinity actually, for impossible. So now we have f min. So we want the min coming from this, but max of either this or the current structure, which is current. Right, so best is equal to this, and then we just return best. Right, and then we can, and then that's it really, right? So 0k. All right, well, maybe not. How do I break it off? No, this is how I break it off. How does everything return 0? Okay, well, the answer is actually 0, but how did... Okay, 1, 2, 3, how does that return 0? Did I miss something? Oh, f max... No, that makes sense. This is either this or that. Okay, well, don't have anything else to try. Is it just always 0? It's always 0. Why? Is this always 0? No, but it does happen 0 enough. Why? Okay, 0 0. Why is that 0 0? What does that mean? Index left I. Okay, so 1 index of 2 partitions. Oh, it's because I have too many partitions. This is the number of cuts, not the number of partitions. Okay, still wrong, but I think this is much closer. So for the first input, you have 0. Only make 1 cut, right? No, I had it right the first time because I cut at the way. It's 2 partitions, right? No, this is right because this should go here. Okay, and why am I doing it wrong though? Okay, so 1. Okay, this is 3, but then the infinity. That's not right because current I'm just struggling today a little bit. Okay, 1 1 and 2. What's the 2 mean again? 1 1, it goes to 2. Okay, let's actually step back for a second. We have 0 2. 0 2, we go to 1. 0 2, why not we go to 0 though? Why is there no? Oh no, this is the 0. No, this is no 0. Why is I never 0? Oh no, this is the 0. Okay, so then now you have the recursion is 0, which is wrong because it goes to 1 1. The infinity 1 1 2. But 2 XOR. Oh, I'm dumb. Why is this going all the way? This should be from index. Oh man, what a silly mistake today. Okay, I mean it's still wrong, but that is just really silly. How do I blank that out? Some days. Okay. So 1 1 2 is still 0. Is that true? No, it should be. Oh. No, I mean this is 1 and that should return 1, so that is fine. Zero to 2 is infinity, so then why? Huh? Okay, so far it takes the max of the last 2, so I think that the states make sense. So then why is this not giving me the right answer? Or why is it returning 0? Why is that returning 0? Best, okay, I guess we just should update best. F min, the best, okay. Yeah, I mean, I think this is right. Best is 0. Why is best all 0? This should be infinity. Do I have best is equal to 0 somewhere else? Alright, 0 2. Why is this 0? F max of these two. Am I just like my understanding is wrong? Like I don't know how to read code, which is possible. Might be. Alright. But oh, is my F max wrong? Larry, you idiot. This is what happens when you write your own code sometimes. Okay, 1 2 0. Okay, that looks good. That looks Gucci, but is it fast enough? I think that's the biggest thing. I mean, this is such a comedy of silly errors. Like I don't know. 250. Is this fast enough? It looks fast enough-ish. So let's YOLO. Is it actually fast enough? I don't know, honestly. But yeah, this is a way sloppy because I had so many silly mistakes. Well, this one is the worst of them. But and it looks like a timeout, and I have to convert this to using ChatGPT to Java or something. Oh, it got accepted, which is actually surprising. Okay, I don't need to. But yeah, I mean, that should have been like a 3-minute problem, but instead it took almost 10 minutes. So that's actually very sad. Maybe not 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. But I was talking a little bit in the beginning, I suppose. But just a lot of silly mistakes. Or silly like delays. I didn't get any wrong answers, which is good, but still. I guess 5 minutes is worth one wrong answer, so it's not so bad, but it's still not great. All right, let's take a look at today, the Q4. I reflexively look at the leaderboard, but again, it is cheaters, just bad habit. Anyway, all right, let's go. Q4, maximize spanning tree stability with upgrades. Okay, so you have nodes, edges, and must sub I. Okay, node strength must be included in the spanning tree. These edges cannot be upgraded. Okay, that's fine, maybe. You're given an integer k, the maximum number of upgrades you can perform. Each upgrade doubles the strength, and each upgrade can be upgraded at most once. The minimum strength score amongst all edges included in it. Minimum strength. This use of minimum and maximum confusing, that's why. The stable is, so we want to maximize the minimum edge. Okay. I mean, this still feels like greedy, honestly. And if you know anything about MST, minimum spanning tree, is that, in fact, it is like one of those things used to prove greedy, or like that has a greedy proof, like, you know, with monoids and stuff. I'm not gonna get into it. I gotta solve the problem and not for, but okay. What is M again? Or N? Man, I'm blind. I thought I saw M, but that's actually clearly an N. That's why I like uppercase. Also, because I'm blind. Okay. So must, we have must. Okay. Does it have to be a tree? Okay, so it has to be a tree, just not just connectivity. What is this doubling? So we double the strength. Okay, I mean, I still don't get how this is different from a normal spanning tree in terms of just like sorting, because you always just want to take the minimum edge and double. Is that true? I'm trying to think whether there's a case in which it's non-greedy and that you doubled other stuff instead, right? Like if we upgrade 2 other edges, maybe that's better than just upgrading 1 edges, right? And I don't know the end. I don't know. My intuition is still greedy, but I cannot prove it. We want to add in, and in this particular problem, we want to add the max strength possible. So then it is going to be, okay, so it's just create a tree and then because all the edges are independent, really, right, in a spanning tree. So create a tree, create a minimum spanning tree, and then yeah, I think so. I could be wrong, maybe. Okay, so maybe we have something like well, let's do a union find first. Is it zero index? Yep. Okay. Okay. Something like that. It doesn't really matter. But okay. So we have to add in a score thing maybe. But okay, that's fine. Right. So then now maybe we do one pass. UV strength must in edges. So then now we want to say sorted edge maybe. And then now if must is equal to 1, then we have to upgrade it, right? So union UV, but also means that if this creates a cycle, then by definition we cannot create a tree. Or if this right, otherwise we union it. And maybe I keep track of, I don't know if I need to, but I feel like I want to. Okay, else. Okay, so this is not a must, so then sorted edge dot append UVS, right? And then now we sort. Then now we have, actually I won't reverse. So then now the biggest numbers are in the beginning. Oh no, I mean yes, but we should sort by strength, so let's actually put it in the front. Yeah. And for SUV in sorted edge, oh yeah, we want maybe best is equal to infinity. If we do add this, then we have to do best as best, right? Okay, so then now given SUV is an SE. What am I doing? Okay, so if we skip, otherwise we want to add this in a greedy way. We always want to add this anyway, so that's good. And then what? We don't update best. What we want to do is just keep track of the things, maybe. S, right? Okay, so then now I don't think left is needed, honestly, but okay. So then now this is now from big to small, so now add, we want to reverse, and then for I in range of K, if I is, I just min this. Oh yeah, they cannot be upgraded, just want to make sure. Okay, so then now 2, right, and then now we get return min of added. And maybe best from the other side, something like that, I think. Oh, this needs to be an actual min, not an f min, because it's I want to get min over array. So 2, 3, -1, almost good. We have the 6th thing. Oh, this doesn't even make sense. Okay, now we're Gucci. Let's give it a YOLO submit. Oof, I should have thought. I actually was thinking about that, but then as soon as I voted, I was like, oh wait, dumb? Is it default? Is either default or empty, I forget. But this is a dumb case. I mean, the case is fine, I'm dumb. But this is a dumb case for me not handling. Is this right? I wish when you have someone like this, they tell you the expected answer, but I think this is probably right. Otherwise, it just wouldn't make sense. Alright, let's give YOLO submit. Hopefully no more silly mistakes. Okay, I mean, this is definitely a silly, it's definitely a mistake. -1 means it's impossible. Maybe I should have checked left. Oh, because it's not. Oh, I didn't think I needed to check left for connectiveness, but yeah, if left is greater than 0, that means that we still have some left over. I'm just being really dumb. That's just such an obvious case, and that's why I have it here. But I was like, oh, maybe we don't need it, but maybe I rushed it a little bit. Yeah, I guess I rushed it a little bit. I should not have had 2 wrong answers on that one. Yeah, I mean, that is just silly. Silly, silly, silly. Yeah, I mean, very silly mistakes. Not great, but yeah. I don't know. Let's give a quick retro. Hang on. Let me. Yeah. Let's see real quick. Q1. I mean, I thought Q1 was okay. I could have done faster for sure. No, I mean, not by that much. I just kind of hesitated a bit. Q2, I just had a lot of silly wrong edge cases thing that I didn't really consider enough. Yeah, I mean, that's honestly mostly it. Maybe could have just to kind of consolidate these. I think that was very confusing. Oops. But yeah, a lot of silly mistakes for this one clearly. And some of it, I don't know. I think some of it is that I'm just rushing it a little bit. I'm not even taking time to think about edge cases. And I don't know why I'm rushing it, to be frank, but it is what it is, I suppose. Quick submit just to make sure that this is still right. Yep. But yeah, yeah, I just didn't really think through it enough. That's just a silly mistake. Q3 was fine. I mean, it still took me 10 minutes because I had some silly mistake with Fmax and maybe disindexing. So I don't know. I mean, Fmax was a typo thing that it happens, right? Like else X. I wrote this like 1,000 times, and sometimes it just happens, which is why maybe people have copy and paste code ready. I don't, but but otherwise pretty straightforward. And Q4, like I knew how to do it immediately, ish, right? Like I had some doubts about greediness, but I wasn't sure how, because like it's always, greedy problems are always tough, and I wasn't quite sure, but I was confident enough to YOLO. But as a result, I feel like I'm sometimes in that in between state of I'm not investing enough time on these problems because I am not confident enough in them, and then it just leads to more wrong answers. This one was very avoidable. I thought I was really. I mean, I knew why I had it initially, but then I got caught up on thinking about, oh, it's just cycles. But no, you have to also make sure that it's connected, which I had that notion in the beginning, honestly, and I just kind of dropped it. That's really sad. And then the other one is that if this is min, which is also sad, obviously, but I don't know. But the algo, I was pretty okay in. So I'm like happy that I'm good at algo in some of these problems. Not so happy that my implementation was terrible. So I don't know. That's basically maybe the takeaway for this contest. But yeah, that is all I have for this one though. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and yeah. Stay good, stay healthy to your mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye bye.